Okay, one of the key things you'll be doing on your school radio system is recording audio into the systems for playback later. So right now we're going to have a quick look at how to do that using the Myriad software. So the first thing we need to do is go to the Myriad software. So here we have the Myriad software here, which will look very similar to on your school radio system. And we're going to use the quick record player, which is in the bottom right hand corner here for recording audio. There are other methods available within Myriad, but this is by far the simplest, so this is the one we're going to do. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that the system will automatically assign an empty cart based on some criteria. Basically, you can set a range of carts that will be automatically recorded into, and on most systems the default will be up in around the 9,000 cart range, but you can change these using the tools and customize Myriad option, and then you go to audio or other options, and here you can set the range which you can record into. This is done on a per user basis, so you could also use this for having different record ranges for different year groups or different presenters. But right now we're just going to record something. So Myriad will record by default whatever's being played through the mixing desk. So that will include anything you play in Myriad, anything you play on external sources such as CD players, plus also of course the microphones. So what we're going to do is I'm going to click on the record button, which is just down here in the bottom right hand corner. I'm actually going to turn the microphone off for a second so you can see what we call a trigger level record, which is when the system goes into a mode where it's waiting to start recording but doesn't actually start until you actually start speaking or turn the microphones on. This reduces the need for editing afterwards. Often you don't do this. Often you just put the microphone fader up and trim the beginning of, so you can use it whichever way you want to. So I'm going to show you this way first, then we'll have a look at the other way as well. So first thing to do is turn the microphone off and press the record button. As soon as I start speaking, you'll see that Myriad went into record mode and is recording my voice. So what we're going to do now is we'll pretend we're doing a quick dry voice jingle. So I'm going to leave a second of silence for editing purposes, and then record the bit I'm actually interested in. You're listening to School Radio Live. Okay, and I left a bit of silence at the beginning as the end as well to help me with the editing. Now to stop recording, we simply click on the record button again. It will say, do you want to save it? We say yes please. And then we'll say, do you want to jump to it? So we'll say yes please. And then we have our cart, and just to show you that it's recorded, I'll just drag it into a cart player here. As soon as I start speaking, you'll see that Myriad went into record mode and is recording my voice. So what we're going to do now is we'll pretend we're doing a quick dry voice jingle. So I'm going to leave a second of silence for editing purposes, and then record the bit I'm actually interested in. You're listening to School Radio Live. Okay, and I left a bit of silence at the beginning as the end as well to help me with the editing. Now to stop recording, we simply click on the record button again. Okay, so there you can see that everything we spoke of was recorded. So that's it for recording. Other options available to you: you could right click on a specific cart you want to record into, and choose the record into this cart option, which would then automatically start the recording process into the chosen cart. You may also have a K500 keyboard, which is the little keyboard with the hotkeys and the go button on, and in most cases that also has a start and stop record button on as well, so you can use them if you wish. Next up we're going to have a look at some editing, but that's it for recording. Good luck, and we'll see you again soon.